With us right now on Sports Saturday, Dan McDonnell, the head coach of the Louisville Cardinals baseball team. Really a lot to talk about with this season, a lot to look forward to. So I'll start with kind of your impressions very early on. You've had some very successful teams with these guys so far. What have you seen both with some individuals and with the team as a whole?
You know, to the point, I'm proud of them that we've kept the culture going. We lost 7 high draft picks last year, the 3 first-rounders, the second-rounders, the third-rounders, the fourth-rounders. So I think everybody across the country was like, wow, they lost a lot. They're rebuilding, but a little more reloading, that we still had a lot of talent in-house. And it's nice to see early on that these guys are taking that everyday role. They've been consistent, working hard, and we're off to a good start.
So with carrying over that culture and everything, and you mentioned kind of the talent that's there, a lot of people kind of look at Brendan McKay and this being his junior year and all of the accolades that he's racked up in his first couple of seasons with the team. What have you seen out of him so far this season, and has he taken kind of a leadership role with this team?
It's fun. It's fun to watch the kids grow. You know, Brendan's one of those juniors like Drew Ellis and Colby Fitch, and a really good junior-senior class. When they're freshmen, you know, they're quiet. They just kind of do their thing. They blend in. You know, now, as you said, he's a leader. Now he's got to be vocal. Now he can challenge kids in the dugout. He's always led by example, but, you know, now those juniors like Brendan have to be a little more vocal. For me, as his coach, the concern of everybody's putting the world on his shoulders. He's the preseason National Player of the Year. He's a projected first, second, maybe third pick of the draft. And, you know, as a coach, you're always concerned about that. But, man, he's got a great demeanor. I think he's got the right mindset. He talks about enjoying this, just having fun, meeting people, enjoying his teammates. And anytime you can have that mentality, it's going to allow you to play a little freer, not put so much pressure on yourself, and have success. And he's off to a great start again.
Now, with the older guys, you also have, on the flip side of that, some very younger, very talented younger guys in there. And one of them I think we can point to would be Michael McAveen. With him to get in his first start at Jim Patterson Stadium to get 11 strikeouts, what have you seen so far from him this season?
We saw a focus and a determination from the moment he got here in the fall. He knew we lost a lot of pitchers last year. Just a kid very hungry, very competitive. It reminded me a lot of a Kyle Funkhauser. You know, super talented righty, has the ability to strike guys out, has to stay in the strike zone, has to keep his composure. But, you know, he's only 2 starts into his college career. And as coaches, we have to have some patience with him. But it's nice because we keep turning over so many players. And so whenever, as coaches, we have younger players who show some star power, you think, okay, next year we'll have Michael, Nick, and these other guys back, and this goes quickly, and we keep turning over so many players. So it's nice to have a freshman that's off to a great start like Michael.
And you kind of mentioned it. You all have had a great track record with young pitchers being able to kind of step in. What do you look for in knowing that this guy, even though he's young, can handle this kind of responsibility?
Well, you know, what did they do in high school? Michael won a state championship in high school. Nick Bennett is a talented freshman left-handed pitcher, won a state championship. How competitive are they? How do they handle failure? I think the biggest thing at this level, when kids come out of high school and they get to college, they haven't failed a whole lot. You're going to fail here. You're going to struggle in college. And how do you handle it? You know, as we use the phrase, when you get punched in the mouth, how do you respond? And so Michael and Nick and several of the freshmen, Tyler Fitzgerald, some of these young guys are playing. Jake Snyder, Logan Wyatt, they're having success. Not ultimate success, but they're showing enough, at least for the future. We feel good about this young group.
And I want to ask you, as far as like different things coming up this season, I know you all have a special cancer awareness night, and then the ACC tournament coming here to Louisville, you know, obviously at the end of the season. Just what are some of the things to look out for as this season goes along?
One of the neat things about baseball, because there's so many games, is it's used as a platform to promote and bring awareness. We have Patriotic Night, and we recognize the armed forces and the military and the firemen, all the government officials, the people who do so much for this great country. We have Diamond Heritage Weekend, where we break out our old uniforms and we recognize the alumni and all the players that have come before us. Special one to myself, and of course my wife Julie, is Cancer Awareness Night, which is a fundraiser for Gilda's. And it brings awareness that there is a great support system right here in Louisville that anyone with cancer can utilize. Most people don't even realize what a resource Gilda's Club is. So my wife's on the board. We wear our black and pink jerseys. We're selling the black and pink jerseys this year.
Very cool.
With the proceeds going to Gilda's Club. So that's March 28th, Tuesday night, against Western Kentucky. and they have, unfortunately, cancer in their program as well, as all programs have it. But we just like to bring it as a platform and educate our kids and show the city that we're going to fight this terrible disease. You mentioned we play one game at Louisville Slugger Field, and that'll be a lead into us hosting the ACC tournament. What a cool thing. 12 ACC teams will be here for a week, March 23rd to the 28th. And you're going to see teams that are hosting regionals, in the super regionals, going to Omaha, and there's a good chance a national champion will come out of that conference tournament with a lot of high draft picks. So this is not something our fans get every year, so I hope they take advantage of this opportunity.
And certainly you all have done well when postseason baseball has been played here. Dan McDonnell, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate you joining us on Sports Saturday.
Yep, glad to be here, Natalie.